And we're live. What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned into Planetary HQ, the planetary headquarters for all of your celestial information. And today, we are live in the field. Well, should I say we? Should I say Taylor? Taylor's holding it down at Riverfest in North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. He's at the UFO of God Basecamp with Chris Bledsoe. The Bledsoes are friends of the channel, and we always go around to conferences, so we decided to stop in at Riverfest. Like I said, I keep saying we, but it's Taylor. But Planetary HQ's one unit. If he's there, we're all there. Wherever there are three in Planetary HQ's name, is that blasphemy? But yeah, we're having fun here. We'll have a little open conversation. We might read some stuff, we might not. I don't know. Let's just see what's happening. I think Taylor has some information for us from the field live. So let's check in with Taylor. What's going on?
I think I'm up next here, so you can fill the space a little bit. But I think Chris is taking a little bathroom break. Okay, yeah. But hey, I want to introduce y'all to Captain Skippy from the OMI Discord. What's up?
Hello.
What's up?
So sorry, let me switch it around here. So
Hey.
what's going on, guys? So
What's
Skippy
up?
does a lot of the I guess the OMI like voice chats and like every Wednesday. So yeah, I don't know how this is live on YouTube right now. How would you want to introduce yourself then?
I'm the Discord moderator for Bledsoe Sensei. I'm one of the three. So
It's a pleasure.
Community, nice and love and light.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll be seeing each other and doing more planetary operations together before we die.
That's forward. I've seen your videos of you interviewing Chris. They're great, man.
Oh, thanks, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate the support. Yeah.
So how are you guys doing today?
Chilling, man. We're going live. We go live every Sunday. We talk about the Space Brothers, the aliens, all the current events, all the current topics. And Taylor is in the field right now, so we decided to go live from the field. So he's doing a little bit of like, crowd, I guess you could say, intel gathering. And so we're just shaking people down for their coolest thoughts. I mean, you're one of the moderators and one of the dopest Discords for Bledsoe said so. We love the podcast. Obviously, we're friends with the family, but we love what you guys are doing. Obviously, if you're a Discord moderator, you have some out of this world viewpoints. So if you got a couple of seconds, you mind if I ask you a question?
So we got Chris Senior back now. But
okay.
Thanks for joining the live stream and saying maybe I'll come back later if you're not at the table.
Yeah, I got a couple more questions for that guy over there.
Yeah, you too. And actually, Junior's here as well.
Uh-oh, what's up?
So I got D-Vic on the line, and Chris, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I hear you. So I'm with Deadrick and Tyler right now on Discord, and
what's
we're doing a
up?
live stream for you guys.
Hey.
How are you?
What's going on, brother? Nice seeing you.
Yeah, man. We ain't had a laugh in a while, right?
I know. I'll be out there soon. Want to play some paintball with your son and laugh over some funny jokes.
Awesome.
Deadrick wanted to make it out, but the circumstances didn't quite fit. But so we got me here as a Planetary HQ representative, and we did a skywatch last night. I was really, really glad to be out there with the crew. We had a lot of people.
Yeah, there's probably 400 or 500 people out there left.
Really? Oh man, that's so awesome.
Probably 500. I mean, it was a big crowd. We had a lot of activity, a lot of order.
Really?
Yeah, there were 3 particular ones that when we got there, I just kind of pointed in that direction, and I told the crew, all these people, that I walked through the crowd and I told them, pay particular attention to this house over here, because there are 3 orbs that I already know it, and they'll start putting on a show to them. And sure enough, over 2 hours.
We got videos of that.
Really? Wow.
Showing up in that one spot, and I was like,
But
let's
that
try to
house,
figure out
the
how
house
the house was in the back.
you were looking at. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
That's where we were staying.
Oh, snap.
There's a
Wow.
reason I knew.
I was I was like, because it looked different from the planes. It looked like the amber lights kind of that light up and then sometimes they would cross paths, and then they did it again. And I did got a good video of that, so I'll have to send that to Ryan in the Discord.
Yeah, there were three of them, and there's always three. They're always near me. Knew they were there. Sure enough, for probably 2 hours, they kept showing up.
Wow.
Pretty crazy.
You're always able to call it. You're always able to get the feeling before they even show up. Hey, there he is. What's going on, twin? Nice seeing you, brother.
Hey, dude, what are you doing?
Just hanging out, talking to Taylor right now.
Live.
Yep.
Love it. Doing it. Love it. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Be on your best behavior. Who's this guy?
This is Tyler.
Hey,
Tyler.
I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you.
That's
we
the
formerly
third.
introduced you to the Bledsoes.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tyler.
It's a pleasure to see
twin?
you. Yeah, we're just truth seekers, just passionately trying to peel back the veil of reality and figure out what's actually up with what's going on.
Yeah. I
I'm
heard you had a good skywatch last night.
yeah.
Yeah, we had a great one, and you know, you guys pay attention to the news lately. We just had a major sighting over Washington D.C.
Yes.
above the Capitol and the White House.
Is that when you were there for the latest hearing?
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me with a group of high-level scientists, including from the International Space Station to the National Science Foundation, the Department of Energy, the FDA, PG&E Power,
Wow.
Sky Television. All these guys are listening. Most of the women. And yeah, I just get to come and poop it. Appeared in 45 minutes. It flew figure eight over the White House.
That's incredible.
It's happening. It's just going to get bigger and bigger. It's not going to stop. And it's spreading
Yes,
to
sir.
where
Amen.
everybody knows it's real. You can do that. You got to have the right heart. You can't be, I can't tell you I love you and not mean it. In other words, you know, you got what your words have to connect with your trueness in your heart. If you can do that, get your thoughts in your heart to say magic stuff.
Amen.
It will stay with you forever.
Amen to that.
Beautiful.
If I could ask you a brief question, I'm curious. If you were to imagine these orbs and these beings that you see, would you suspect that they are possibly races from other worlds, maybe countless other worlds paying us a visit, or do you suspect they might be ultra terrestrial beings, such as invisible
I think
beings?
we need to look at it different.
Hmm.
All of that. I think all that is not. It's conscious. It's just that. And in the Bible, it tells you to seek and you'll find, right? Knocking the door be open. So it's the same thing in this. So if the whole world wants demonic entities, well, we seek that, you'll get it. If you want aliens, it'll manifest into our reality. And it might be harmful to us. But the truth about this thing is, it's conscience. It's a
Amen.
connection. It's a connection to God. Consciousness. The word consciousness is a new age term for God. So it thrills me to see all these scientists saying we're researching consciousness. Well, you're really researching God, because that's what it comes down to.
Yes, sir.
And it manifests into our reality. I mean, how many people believe a bug, a 6-foot praying mantis flies in a flying saucer and operates in you? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
It just manifested that way in their thought.
Interesting.
It's the same thing as sky ships in the 1800s. There were wooden sailing ships with glowing
Yes.
sails.
Yes.
People were saying, there's a sky ship. It's the Mayflower flew over, right? Before that, it was a 2-story home with glowing shutters. And then Kenneth Arnold says, I saw these silver things that looked like a bat wing. And the reporter says, well, how did it move? He said, well, if you took a saucer out of the cover, because it's rounded on the bottom, and you skipped it on a pond, it would kind of go back and forth. That's what it looked like. And the reporter mocked and said, wow, you saw flying saucers, right? And what that did, it went out into the AP, and it went into everybody's psyche.
Everybody's mind.
And it was 42
Yes.
years. Everybody's looking for flying saucers, and they were seeing them. So were
Wow.
they even real?
That's a great,
before
yeah.
it hit conscience. See, so that light, that spark, that's a connection to the Holy Spirit, to the divine one.
Amen, brother.
Spirit
That's
world,
beautiful.
spirit, right? They're coming into our world to tell us if we don't straighten up, we're going to fall off the cliff.
Mm.
Comes down to it. In my book, I write about when you see Israel and Iran start to exchange weapons, the orbs will start appearing worldwide. Well, hello, it's happening. And I wrote that, and I've been saying that for 12 years. Not a coincidence. What these orbs in Europe and all that are ever Germany.
Yeah, they're appearing everywhere.
They're awakening the people. It's a connection to, if it's anything, to anyone. It's a change in consciousness because you suddenly realize, well, there's something else out there. It's not what we were told. So take it from that point and figure out what it is. But don't be solely sold on aliens from other worlds because it's not like that. I'm not saying that's not true, and that very well could be true. But this is consciousness that, yeah. So that's a picture for me. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you
Amen,
so much,
brother.
Chris.
I appreciate it.
Message to get out
Yeah,
to
thank you.
people. So fully support your mission, and we're trying to get the planet ready, and you are as well. So
We want to
on it and-
manifest God or love into our world. That's what we look
Amen.
Amen to
Heck yeah,
that.
brother.
for. The devil, you can get that if you look for it.
All right. I'm looking forward to getting out there. You can watch me beat your son in paintball.
You're always welcome, both of you.
Thanks. I appreciate it, brother. You can go get Chris's book, UFO of God. The link will be in the description. Shout out to the Chris Bledsoe family. I saw Chris Jr. back there for a bit. We'll talk to him in a bit, but that's my dog over there.
I'm trying to have other people here, but hey, we're live streaming. Do you want to say hi at all? Our YouTube channel, Planetary HQ. It's new. We're new up and comers. That's why I'm out here. You got any message for the people? No worries. We'll see. I'm gonna check in with Ryan here. I got Ryan Bledsoe's right here with the crowd, and we also got some other.
That's some good correspondent work.
Hey, we're live right now on Planetary HQ. This is Neo Geo.
Yo.
Homie Discord.
What's happening, brother?
Whoa. Are you on your channel? Yeah, it's live right now on Planetary HQ. Yeah.
Woo!
And you got a camera with you. Are you just doing photography or filming any content? Just doing a lot of fun, taking a few pictures of our friends, Yeah. Are you getting anything with the Skywatches? Any good footage from that? Sit there and enjoy. Yeah. Sit there and enjoy. I thought everybody else got a better camera than I do. Yeah.
Got a UAP that just went in the background right there. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little white
UFO
dot
lands
flew.
in this little space
No, I
right
swear,
here.
it went from cloud to cloud. That's crazy. I want to rewind that, timestamp that. No, that's trippy. It was an orb. A little white dot went from cloud to cloud. Could have been
you
a plane.
actually saw something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like timestamp that.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll in the channel go rewind the live stream. And,
Yeah, anybody watching this, rewind the live stream. Huh?
Press the enhance button on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone screen is like dimming because I might be overheating.
Because
But
you're in the sunlight. Yeah.
yeah, I got the cheap iPhone.
It's all good.
Are you able to hear us pretty well over speaker?
It's not like super. It's like if the phone is close, can you hear it pretty well? Like I can hear barely. I can hear them barely.
Yeah. What kind of camera you got, brother?
Yeah, what camera are you shooting on? This is an old one. It's 5D Mark II from 2000.
Oh, those are sick though.
Nice.
5D Mark II are sick.
I want to ask what is it like managing the responsibilities on Discord, and do you have a lot of insincere people that come through? If you can hear me, I'm not.
I'm gonna try switching to my headphones, and then I don't
Good
know.
idea.
But yeah. So I'm on my headphones now.
Okay.
Do you want to hear what they're saying? I think that's the right ear.
Testing.
So
Can
let
you
us
hear
know
me?
if the sound comes through. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
So
Nice.
I wanted to ask you, what is it like managing the responsibilities of the Discord community? And do you have a lot of insincere people coming through that
This
you have
isn't the
to deal with?
moderator.
Oh, he's an Olmi. Oh, now I can't hear him.
You
Now
can't hear him?
we don't have audio now.
One sec. Let me
I can hear
change.
you.
That's weird. Let's see here.
Technical difficulties, baby.
Let's see.
Gotta love it.
As always.
Right. It doesn't use. It must not use. Oh, here we go. Oh, you know what? It only uses one AirPod for the left, and the right.
That's what I was gonna think. Okay.
Automatically switch AirPods. That's crazy. Let's see. What are my options here? Automatically switch AirPods. Yeah, I can't make it use both microphones independently, I guess.
Damn, bro.
So I guess I've gotta do. Yeah. And you can't even hear him through mine?
Nah,
No, I
it's
can hear
canceling
you, but
out.
I can't.
It's canceling it out.
I think it is canceling.
Probably like uses a very optimized sensor or something. I mean, let's see. I could hook up to my Bluetooth speaker. That's the other option here. Well, let me take the headphones out then.
Will you get feedback?
Please. Sorry, I just have you on speaker again. But go ahead. What were you gonna say about the?
Well, I think it's a good question about do a lot of insincere people come through, and in my experience so far, no. I mean, there's roughly, I think, last time I checked, 900 something people on the Discord at the moment.
Wow.
Most people who find their way there are curious and genuinely interested enough that they're not going to be rude about it. They want to see who else is in the community, and there's a general understanding that people are there for the same reason. They just want to find out what's going on, and they have questions about their own experiences or would like to share their own. So no one's really coming forward in a negative manner in my experience. And if there is anything bad going on, I think most people are just like not even going to be rude about it either. They're just coming from this understanding, right? Like, why is this person not here? Right? We're just curious. And oftentimes people have just been stressed because they might have been alone with their story for so long.
That's incredible.
But for the most part, it's really smooth in there. People are very nice. I genuinely have not met a single rude person. If they do exist in the community, I haven't met them yet.
That's awesome. That's rare on the internet, but it means that
Yes,
you found a special place.
It's better than our
I can
Discord.
still- I can barely hear you. I can hear you
Oh,
sometimes.
sorry. We're still having yeah, I might have to try hooking up my Bluetooth speaker. But what do you guys say? Because I can also relay. No, that won't
Okay,
work.
you'll be the translator.
I could like listen and then relay, but it would be best if I could like have like one earphone in like a normal news person, and then sort of re-ask the question. It's just on my phone here. I can't choose the audio source. What I really need is that thing for my DSLR that streams from my camera.
I see. I was just saying that's rare on the internet. So that's a testament that he's found a really special place.
Yeah, it's rare that's rare for internet communities to be that
We
positive.
often talk about the same thing in the group, how rare it is to find a group of people like that. And I think that it stems from the fact that people are genuinely curious about something big in their life. They want to make sense of the biggest questions out there, right? We're trying to contextualize that, and nobody wants to show any judgment. Nobody wants to show any hatred. People might have difficult feelings about it, sure, but we try to talk about that instead of judging one another or anything like that. People all just want to be understood and understand what's going on. So I think that really helps with the whole attitude. No one's coming here to argue or be saying you're wrong. This instead, is that instead. I mean, it might be this or that. And we'll just talk about it. Fine.
That's what's really cool about the Bledsoe community that started to form too, is that it's really just about observation. You know, it's not there's not like a biblical text of rules of this is exactly what you're seeing, this is what it means. It's more open to interpretation. Like this is something real we're all experiencing. We're all on this journey.
Yeah.
So how do you interpret it? You know,
How do I interpret it? I'm not sure if that was a question or a comment.
that was more
how did you
that was
interpret
more
what?
rhetorical, but I guess I could ask you that for real. How do you interpret it?
Oh God, that's what I cannot answer that in 2 seconds, dude. Oh, I would talk for an hour or two, but
Yeah.
I think ultimately we're trying to make sense of what is consciousness, what is actual reality. Like the whole question of, are we in a simulation? Is this all God's dream, or are we in our own
Mm.
dream? I mean, we don't know. But we're trying to essentially listen out to each other's stories. But we're trying to see, is there any actual objective reality to this stuff? Are we just nuts? Well, let's lay it out. Let's talk about it. Let's compare your experience to my experience, to their experience, and so on. So through that, I mean, my interpretation, I would say, is it seems like we're kind of living in a big dream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Magic is apparently possible. Um, and that's as far as I've got so far.
Yeah.
That's
Say it's a
farther
good
than
step
a
in
lot
the
of
right
people.
direction. Yeah, that's right.
Heck yeah. What was your
Well,
name, brother?
Yeah, what's your name? Do you just go by Neo?
Neo or Geo or both.
Neo, Geo, or both? Neo,
Neo
Geo
Geo.
from
Heck yeah.
the Bledsoe Discord community. Thanks for your time. We'll continue around and see who else wants to chat.
I'm glad to meet you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've
Nice
talked
meeting you,
with
brother.
Neo multiple times on the Discord, so it's good to meet everyone in
Oh,
person.
okay.
That's
And
freaking
I'll
cool.
find you today at the Skywalk. So.
I won't be there tonight.
Oh, you
I have
won't.
to go back to New York tonight.
Oh man. Too bad. Okay.
We'll see you around.
Yeah. What time do you leave?
Just a couple hours.
A couple hours. Okay.
Got it.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got to meet Neo here. The Neo from the Matrix. Awake in the dream.
Yo.
Neo from the Riverfest
He
Matrix.
is. He's waking up from the simulation. You know, there's some merit to that. The idea that we are in God's dream, when you think about it, at
Yeah.
least the cosmology the Urantia book puts forward with the Trinity. You got Father, Son, and Spirit. The Spirit is the conjoined actor, which is really the mind of God, as the source of mind that we're all tapping into. And so you would think, what happens if God becomes distracted or he wakes up or something and all this dissipates? But God has infinite, eternal mind, boundless energy. So he's got infinite computing power. He can run concurrent processes in his mind
Yeah.
ad infinitum. So we don't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I like how JJ puts it. We're all dancing in the mind of God. That's a beautiful way to put it. It is a simulation. I like simulation theory because it is a simulation, because the physical reality, I mean, it is real, but it's more or less real to other beings. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to like say the physical reality has no value, because it does have value, but to some beings, they can't perceive the physical reality. So it's almost like okay, I don't want to get that complex. Let's just say the physical reality itself is like the simulated part, like it's God's simulation. It's a divine simulation, and it's for a purpose, but it's not like made up of computer chips like people think. Yeah. It's made up of like biological material and like gravity consciousness that you can put in a body, aka your mind, shit like that. So like this is
actually a very surprisingly important subject, because I've met a number of people in my life who are sincerely flat earthers, because they believe we are in a simulation. That's what kind of the Bible says, is it's, the firmament and the waters above and whatever, the quotes they pull. But it's this idea that like
globe.
You don't need other planets, you don't need other races on other worlds, because we are basically in God's petri dish and we're in a simulation. Especially, I think it comes from being black-pilled, where you realize this is false and that's false, and we're being lied to about this and that, so maybe everything's a lie. But I feel like there is some truth in there, that we're in a simulation. Perhaps the simulation is a little bigger than just the petri dish of Earth. Maybe it is a grand simulation, but that would be important to explore, that that concept. That really, I mean, so there was one book, I can't put too much validity to it, but it had some interesting points. The Seth material, there's one thing that stood out to me in that, which was this description that we were sort of in a play, like this is God's play. And a lot of the dramas that happen in our life, a lot of the tribulations and triumphs and struggles and suffering and all that, it's kind of building this narrative and this story. And it only makes sense after the fact, after we die and we can look back on it, or even as in old age we look back on our life, we can see all this meaning in the stories that unfolded. And without those hardships, the stories wouldn't have been as meaningful. Likewise, you would ask, why would a loving God allow evil and suffering? Um, it's really so we can learn the lessons. I mean, you think about it, all evil is committed by us. God isn't committing evil against us as human beings committing evil against each other. But it's so that we can see ourselves doing this. We have uh, evil and corruption and sin as a contrast for good to be all that more meaningful. If God had created a perfect universe with perfect beings, they were all loving, they were just living harmoniously. Um, that things can run smoothly, but what does that really mean? Like how valuable is that love and kindness if that's all that exists? It's through the contrast of uh, possible betrayal and pain and suffering and isolation and all those things that the little moments in life, like acts of kindness, are just so much more impactful. And so, yeah, we're all just playing out these stories. Oh my goodness, look who it is. He's I hope he knows he's muted at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know. You're muted, but
You are muted.
I guess they might not even have audio. What up? If you can hear me, what's going on, brother? Nice seeing your face. Looking beautiful as always. Oh, I can't even hear us, I don't think. Just all around audio issues. Well,
At least we can use
that's the homie right there.
That's the homie.
Yeah. Is it gonna work? Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? I still can't hear you guys, but
You are muted.
okay, one second.
Okay. 1 second.
I can lip read really good. He's saying, the Greys have me hostage.
Oh no.
Send help. Let's see. I can play some cool.
Merp.
We good?
Hey,
There
he
we
is.
go. We're good.
What's up? What's going
We
on,
have
brother?
communications.
Feeling good, man. Feeling better now that I can see your beautiful face. You using a new skin product or something? You're looking good, dude.
Yeah, the sun and a little bit of fasting.
There you go. Are
That's
you
great.
fasting right now?
No, not right now. I did the other day.
Okay, that's nice. I
What's
need to
up,
go on
man?
a Daniel fast pretty soon here, clean out my intestines. Feeling good, dude. Nothing,
Heck
hanging
yeah,
out.
dude.
I was trying to get out there, but
So-
I couldn't get a flight last second.
Oh man, where are you at again? Georgia?
Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah,
I knew it was Georgia or Tennessee.
yeah.
Nice. And what's up, Magma Sloth? How we doing?
Hey, great. Yeah, I'm Tyler. I do these or Magma Sloth. I usually go by online. We do these live streams every Sunday morning, trying to uncover the truths of the universe. And yeah, I'm a big fan of your podcast. I saw an episode
thank you.
the other day. You were talking about the Psy games and your reflections on that, and your feelings towards the Monroe Institute coming up and possible role as an instructor. And it's really exciting stuff.
This young man before us is gonna be experiencing my first retreat next weekend.
Woo!
That's incredible.
Whoa,
Yeah, I'm
jeez.
excited.
Yeah, you guys are stoked, man.
Now we can't hear him.
Okay, so he was asking me to give an overview of the new Monroe program. So essentially, the flagship program of the Monroe Institute is what's known as the Gateway Voyage, and it's an intensive 5 to 6 day retreat where you do like 45 hours a day of meditation. Not 45, but 4 to 5 hours a day
Okay,
of
I was like,
meditation.
dang, there's a
No,
time
no,
travel?
More
no,
hours
You have to
than are in a
time?
day. There's some time dilation.
It's a slip of the tongue, but yeah, 4 to 5 hours a day of meditation, and you learn a variety of techniques.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff. So essentially, what I'm going to be is a satellite of the institute, where I'm going to be offering um, like an entry level version of that, which is the first 2 days of the Gateway Voyage.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
so, so I'm an outreach trainer, which means I'm going out into the world, sort of like helping Monroe with their mission, expanding global human consciousness,
Yeah.
or rather awakening global human consciousness by helping as many people as possible to have direct experiences and states of expanded awareness. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting going. And Taylor here is going to be kicking it with me on my first one. So I was very thrilled when he reached out about it.
That's
Yeah, that's
incredible.
exciting, dude.
In my experience through meditation, just about every day I get maybe 10 minutes of meditation in. And I know even in a short time, you start, uh, all your thoughts, even from your subconscious, start bubbling up. You're able to reflect on your life, your body, your feelings, and all that. And I can only imagine what 4 to 5 hours of meditation would do for you. What kind of thoughts would surface that you'd be able to face?
Oh, it's incredible. And it's not all at one time either. It's like, 35 to 45 minutes, you do an exercise and then everybody meets and there's lecture. The schedule is really cool. It flies by in the blink of an eye. And
Hmm,
by the end of the day, it ends up being 4 to 5 hours. And I'm
wow.
always the kind that's like, oh, I can't sit still. I can't do this. I can't clear my head. All these misconceptions about it. But their program is really nice, and the technology that they use is really nice. Um, it helps get your brain to these targeted states, so you don't really have to do anything necessarily. What you're doing is through the assistance of their hemispheric synchronization is what it's called, hemisync. Through the hemisync technology, the brain becomes entrained to these targeted states. So, like, instead of spending all this energy getting to these states, you're getting there naturally through the assistance of the sound technology. And then
Nice.
the instruction is like, all right, now this is what you do when you get there. You explore. So it's really cool.
Hmm. I gotta
That's dope.
ask, have you read the CIA analysis of the gateway process? It's a document you can find. Yeah, it's mind blowing. It
Yeah,
talks about how for for thousands of years mankind has studied basically hemisync, getting the mind into this coherent state, but through years of studying as a yogi or a monk or something, and then you can streamline that process more effectively through something like binaural beats and
exactly.
scientific methods.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, traditions since the dawn of civilization have been doing these kinds of
Exactly.
practices.
Yeah.
And like, if you
Tribal
talk to
drums.
somebody from, yeah, if you talk to somebody from, you're right, tribal drums, or like mudra, for example.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you think about, the symbolism of certain mudras, like laying with your arms crossed on your chest, like they show in the sarcophagus with
Yeah.
Osiris. Um, well, if you talk to somebody in a mystery school, they would say, hey, that's a mudra to synchronize the hemispheres of the brain. I think this is a
That's how I fall
technology that
asleep. I
has,
fall asleep like that.
yeah, because it's synchronizing your brain. So I think
Hmm.
that I think this is a technology that's always been used in secret. And that's why I like Monroe, because they have figured out how to perfect it through science. And they've created this streamlined protocol to be able to, get it out quickly and easily and efficiently with no dogma. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. I like what we were reading the other day about how like if you can get the heartbeat at the right rate, it creates like a standing wave with the beat in your brain through like breath work and hemisync at the same time, and you create this crazy like standing wave pattern
That's wild.
within your own ventricle system in your heart and the
wow.
juice cavities inside your brain. Like somatic waves, like when waves create different geometric patterns, when you put them on like
Uh-huh.
a speaker, essentially that's what starts to happen in your brain juice and your heart cavities. So that's pretty gnarly.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well,
Um,
hey guys, it's been fun. I'm
yeah,
needed
dude.
elsewhere.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll be out there soon. I'll be seeing you face to face. I'm gonna beat your brother's butt in paintball. So.
Oh, dude, come on out. Birthday twins. Deadrick and my brother, Chris Jr., are birthday twins. Isn't it same year,
Yep,
maybe?
yep. No, 1 year off,
Yeah.
but
1 year off. Yeah.
yeah.
Birthday twins.
But or twins.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Nice seeing your face again, brother. I appreciate it.
Yes. Nice seeing you. Love you, Deadrick.
Love you too, brother.
I just want to remind me of your name.
Tyler.
Tyler. I was going to say Taylor. I was like, wait, no, this is Taylor. That can't be Tyler. Taylor, love you guys. Thanks for partying with me. And I'm going to get back to it.
All right, brother.
All
Talk
right.
to you soon. Peace.
All right, peace.
Have a good one.
Nice. That's what's up. I like your hat. Killing it. Looking fresh.
Yep,
Mhm.
I got the merch.
He's an official Omi. Ohmed out. Got the Omi chain.
Man, I got the all access pass with the hat.
Yeah. It's
Looking
a
legit.
top secret. Was it cosmic clearance? My
Yeah,
nose is
life
getting
of
stuffy
cosmic
right now,
clearance.
dude. I just noticed it. And now, right? No. But
Yeah,
that's
gotta
what's
do
up,
that.
dude.
Gotta do that tongue in the nose mudra. Clear things up.
Yeah, Sakari Mudra.
Lick my brain.
Any comments on the stream? How are we doing?
No comments right now. Just
What's
not that. Just chilling.
what title did you end up going with?
That's funny. I'm actually updating it now. It's live from Chris Bledsoe. It's just what you put.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll add a little Bledsoe said so in there too.
And we should put a shout out to the other two people we met. There was Neo Geo, and do you remember the name of the first guy?
Yeah, that was
You
Captain
interviewed?
Skippy I introduced to y'all.
Captain Skippy. All right. Yeah, at some point it would be cool to ask him a few questions as well. Yeah, that looks like a fun event. So Taylor, what'd you see? I'm so curious. Did you see some orbs?
We saw, definitely when you're sky watching, and I got some videos that I'll be able to show you. I'll make a cool edit from. But yeah, I mean, there was definitely a lot going on. I would say that like nothing like super crazy that like was a major surprise, but like there are some anomalies in the footage that we'll be able to analyze to be like to kind of pick out. And I do have, when Chris Senior was talking about the orbs like over his house that were lighting up and doing a little light show. And even after he left, they were doing a light show. So maybe that was for us.
That's interesting. You know what's really
Yeah.
weird? Last night, I mean, make of it what you will, but last night I had a dream that I was at a public event and I saw orbs in the sky. I shit you not. I'm not lying to you. I had a
Damn,
dream.
dude.
I wasn't even thinking about
Yeah.
orbs leading up to this. I don't know why I had a dream like that,
You
but
know, I was out here.
no, I had no idea you were out there.
Oh,
I
snap,
was
boy.
just dreaming
Yeah,
about seeing like little blue orbs, like I would see an orb make a zigzag in the sky, and then we traced over it with the footage and did like a trail line to try to see the pattern it was making, and it was significant or something. But yeah, really cool. It's just a weird synchronicity.
Yeah,
Another weird
dog.
synchronicity happened to me this morning. I go to put on some music on Spotify while I'm doing my level design, and before I hit shuffle on a playlist, I had a song playing in my head, and that was the first song that played out of like 1,000 something songs. And I'm like, when that happens, I don't know if that's ever happened to you. It's the most surreal feeling. Like, did I just predict the song that was about to play, or did my mind influence the shuffle on the playlist?
Yeah, that's
It's a weird
happened to me
synchronicity.
before too. Yeah.
So freaking weird.
So
Hmm.
I was gonna say all we have if I could get senior next or junior next maybe give him the ear pod and then have him say a few words.
Yeah,
I
just
know we
kick
had
it
him
right
on the
there and then
intro,
see.
but
Yeah, just kick it right there and
great.
they'll probably walk
Yeah.
up and be like, "What up? What up?"
well, I
But
can
if you can,
yeah,
if he's not doing shit, say what's up. But yeah, because I wanna talk shit on his ass.
You're right. I'm gonna just let him know that if he has any time or once he's done
Yeah,
talking
just be
to
like, yeah, when
Yeah,
5 minutes, whenever you're done, come kick it. That's what's up. And shout out to Backyard Professor too. He sent me a new painting of his this morning. Looks really nice. He is a really good painter. He painted Hermes riding the emerald
Whoa.
tablets.
Can
Actually,
we
no,
see
I
it?
can put it in the chat. I can
I'd
put
love
it.
to
That's
see
right.
it.
That's right. Backyard. I'm sharing your stuff on live.
I'm a fan of his paintings. He's really good.
Yep. Let's put it in the chat.
What's
Let's
up?
put it in the chat.
What's up?
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Hey,
What's
buddy,
going
what's
on, man?
happening, dog?
Nothing much.
Good to see
Chilling,
you
bro.
guys.
Looking fresh, dude. I like your shirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the Ani shirt, man. Darko US. Sells
Mm,
$2,000.
repping that
Tom
shit.
Barber's. Yeah, it's the heavy metal stuff.
That's what's
It's
up.
a
Nice.
rock band shirt. Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty sweet.
Oni.
One of the homies.
Okay. Oh,
So
you know him?
what's up with you guys? Yeah, yeah. He was here yesterday.
Okay.
He's supposed to be here today somewhere. He's cool. One of Ryan's friends.
That's tight. Oni rhymes with Omi.
Yeah, the homies.
The Oni
Yep.
Omis. Just chilling, brother.
Got
Fucking
that
kicking it, man.
pony swag.
I wanted to get
Following
up
the
there
White
so
Rabbit.
bad, man.
Got me some pens. Looking fresh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Skywatcher Club.
That is
Wow.
legit.
Yeah, man.
You guys
Yeah.
selling those things? Yeah, we'll put the link in the
got-
description, dude.
Got the hat. Yeah, Ryan's selling some merch.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Gang on the pins.
I know, man. I wish you guys could be here in person, man.
Dude, okay, so we got this I don't know if he told you about this. We got this unlimited flight pass. Unlimited
Yeah?
flight pass from Frontier, but you have to book like 24 hours within the flight. It's like a glorified
Oh,
standby
man.
pass almost. But it was $300 all you could fly. Woke up in the morning and there was no flights and I was like, "Damn."
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah. Or else I would be
Heard
out there, dude.
Flight pass. Yeah, I need to get something like that.
Yeah, grab one,
You said
dude.
it's $300 a year?
Yeah, $300 you get the rest of this year and all next year, dude.
Wow.
Well, I'll
that's
send you the link to
insane.
see if it's still available. But yeah, we got one. Gino got one from the Y-Files, so we all got that pass. So we flying around now, dog.
Nice, dude. All over the place, in and out.
In and
That
out,
means,
dude.
you can come and play some paintball, dude.
That's
Get
what
the
I'm
whole
saying. In
team
the
out
next
there.
2 weeks, I want to come out there. Like every week or
good,
two,
dude.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna keep checking. Like Monday, be like this weekend good, this weekend good, and then we're gonna make
Heck
it
yeah,
happen,
dude.
dude. Because I'm
Heck
gonna make
yeah.
you eat some paint,
Counting
dude.
on it. We'll see about that, bud.
I'm liking that jersey
see
though.
about
That
that.
187 looks
Yeah.
hard, dude. You coming out with the
That-
with the
You know
death?
what 187 is?
Yeah, man, that's death. That's a fucking the cop sign
Oh,
for
yeah?
kill. Yeah.
Well, there's actually, it's the California Penal Code
Yeah.
for murder, but there is also a second meaning
Oh, okay.
behind it. Do you know what that is?
Jesus, I don't know. The crucifixion.
No, bro. It's the day that I saw this. So
Oh,
it's January 8th,
Eight.
2007.
Wow, that makes sense.
So,
187. Damn.
Fucking cool tattoo.
That's wild.
I let everybody on the team think it's the California Penal Code, right? But
Just to come in looking
all
like
the
a
real ones
badass.
know the real.
But you know, it has way
But
more
it's really all
significance than
about
that.
love and light.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's the yin and yang, you know?
That's cool. So you draw them in with that
Whatever you want it
badass
to be.
energy, and then you teach them that it's something more. Look at
About
that.
love, yeah.
Cosmic teacher
So-
right there.
I haven't thought about teaching anybody anything up until this very moment, but
Yeah.
it looks cool.
You're teaching me. That's
So-
fire.
You've probably seen
Yeah, I'm
more
gonna teach you how to
orbs.
eat paint.
You've probably seen more
That's
orbs
funny.
than anyone on the paintball field.
Yeah, that's for sure. For
Let's
sure.
say, when's the last time you were out?
Might have been was it last weekend?
Yeah.
I think it was.
You
last
said you found
Sunday,
that new
but-
place, right?
Yeah, Black River. It's
Okay.
called Black River.
That's tight. A little bit smaller,
Yeah,
but
the
you still
team
get
that I'm
time.
with is sponsored by them. Yep.
Oh yeah, what's your team
We're-
name?
we're
Give him a shout out.
Podium. It's called Podium.
Okay. You guys number one in your
Yeah.
region or what?
No, but we will be next year.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
That's tight. What is it like?
Now-
Five man, 6 man? What? How big's your team?
Mhm. Yep, 5-man. There's quite a few guys, but I'm actually new to the team,
Okay.
so I've yet to even do a tournament with them.
Oh,
So we're gonna see how that goes.
that's tight. Do they know?
I'm ho-
Do they know that you're like a space brother or no? Have you revealed that to them?
no. Only one or two of them know,
Okay.
and I'm sure they've told each other by now. But I'm kind of keeping that on the
Keep on the
DL
DL.
for a little while.
So he's
Yeah.
cheating, man. He has like people
What-
telling him where we are.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting downloads.
Yeah. Keep crystals in your pocket, dude.
Right. I got eyes above.
Damn, dude, I wish we were there in person, man.
know,
Next
dude.
time.
You could have met Teddy, my little 5-year-old. He's here.
Oh,
Jessica,
yeah.
my fiance.
Oh,
Yeah, before the
Yeah.
end of the day, I know you're a busy man, so we don't want to take up all your time, but yeah, I know you guys, you doing a Skywatch later?
Oh no.
No.
I gotta go home.
Okay.
Leaving a little early.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a shame, but we had some pretty cool sightings last night. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, what'd you see? Anything
Everybody
cool?
left. it was, you know, the usual thing.
Okay.
But after everybody left, I stayed around, hung out with some of the people, dude, and we had some pretty cool sightings then as well. Dad was
Oh,
gone, everybody was gone. It was just me out there, and they were popping off. Pretty sweet.
after hours. Damn.
Yeah, and it was popping off before with all the people out there, but it just kept right on, even, you know, 10 or 11 o'clock when everybody had gone. It was awesome.
So you guys are like at the beach and so going over the water?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn.
Some of them over the town, some of them over the water. They were everywhere,
Oh, that's
every
sick.
direction.
And you guys don't live too
Yeah.
far from Riverfest, right? You're like kind of in that area?
No, I think I'm 2 hours away, 100 miles.
Okay. Okay. So not too far.
And
Not too far from them.
Vietnam,
Yeah.
in the military town.
Okay. That's what's up. And you're not too far from Bragg. That's awesome, man. I wish I was there.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
bro.
I'm on Bragg, like, you know, right there by Bragg.
That's tight. Like I said, yeah, and when I come out there, I'll bring the Green Beret boys, and they can probably
Ooh-wee.
rent
Let's do
out
it.
some equipment from Bragg, like some night vision goggles and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we do.
dude, we got night vision goggles.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
know,
think
Dad
you sent
has
me a picture one.
sponsorship. He has a vendor with psionics.
Oh
He
shit.
does.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's a recent thing. He's going to be selling cameras for them, I think.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
Gets
awesome, dude.
deals on them.
That's sick, dude.
Something
Okay.
like a sponsorship by Psionics. They reached out, they sent him an email and said, "Hey, I keep getting these like emails and calls about this guy named Chris Bledsoe. Everybody wants his camera. Who the heck are you?" That's what they said to him in an email. And
Wow.
he gave them the whole spill, I guess, and they were like, "Yeah, we wanna sponsor you, bro. And how about a vendorship? Uh, You want to sell our merch?"
Nice.
So he's gonna
Ooh.
do it, I guess.
Oh, that's sick.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
So
Good
you
deal.
guys want some night vision cameras? I know where to get them.
You know a guy that knows a guy?
And then a guy
Right.
that happens to have a deal on some Psionics night vision cameras. Yep.
It's like government equipment and the serial number scratched off.
Yeah. I love that.
That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Damn, your face is making me happy, bro. I like seeing your smile.
Likewise, bud. Hey, Jess. Come here. You want to be on this podcast real quick? This is my boy. Just say hey. Come here. Do it. This is my boy Dick. Yeah, dude. He's one of the.
Hey, how's it going, Jessica?
Yeah, it's live. This is
Nice
my
to meet
sweet
you.
fiance, the most beautiful woman on earth, Jessica. Yeah, it's a long
It's a
time.
pleasure.
He is lucky, and it seems like you look at
Big
life
bubble.
through rose-colored glasses for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at her shirt, guys. Show the shirt. Sky Games.
Oh, that's
hell
sick.
yeah.
She's
If you're bringing
repping.
full,
Shout out to
that's
Hakeem.
hey,
Sky Game.
shout out to Hakeem. That's what's up, dude. That's
Nice.
awesome, dude. Nice to meet your family, brother.
This is my twin here. We're both born on the exact same day.
Can you tell? Remember that one baby
Very
picture
good.
you saw a long time ago? And you're like, where'd that guy go? That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, she can't hear me. She can't hear me.
He can hear you, but
Yeah.
she can't hear you.
Yeah, it's the earbud. Well, hi. Nice to meet you. Heart, love.
Been begging him to come play paintball.
Yeah, tell when your
play
man comes
paintball.
home with a lot of bruises, you'll know who did it.
He said when your man comes home with a lot of bruises, you know who did it. We'll see about that.
There you go. We got a family rivalry, the twin-on-twin rivalry.
Man, you'll find out real quick you want to be my teammate.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm like a
You
shadow.
could get lucky. You could get lucky.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's what you're gonna be telling yourself when you're staring
He's
at your
talking about
feet. Like,
shooting me.
damn, this guy's good.
Yeah. I'm just kidding, buddy. We're gonna wreck them, man. We're gonna wreck
Oh,
them. It's gonna be
dude.
a good time.
That'd be
We need
sick.
to get all of y'all out there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Seriously. Yeah, that'd be sweet, dude. We'll do some recording out there on the field.
Dude, that'd be epic. Like right in front, like
Yeah.
have the paintball field in the background framed up
Yeah,
nice.
dude.
That'd be sick.
With
Record
the
some
game
sick,
going.
yeah, record some sick clips of us like playing a game so we can edit a sick montage
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get a
Throw
helmet
those
cam. Yep.
We'll get the we need somebody that can fly a Mavic 3, a DJI drone.
Okay.
Who
We
has a
got one.
license?
One of our Green Beret
Yeah.
guys.
He has a license.
I'm pretty
So
sure he's working
it's
on it.
over 250 grams, I think. I could be wrong about that weight. Something like 250 grams. If it's over that, it's
You
it's
need
gotta
like
be
a
registered.
FAA
and-
license, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's so big it could cause a plane to crash. Yeah.
dang.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
drone guy.
But we got one, man. It would make some really cool footage.
Oh yeah, dude, throw it together like just a sick little clip for fun, just to show the people, man.
Yeah, dude. That's what it's all about.
And we have those small,
Mhm.
like the small DJI Avatas too, and like they can kind of follow you around on the course if they would allow that.
They got
I'm
the
not
little
sure.
hand controls.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. You might get shot.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Whatever. It's for the
Might
shot.
get a shot.
It's for
Yeah,
the shot.
yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. It would
You
get
can buy
shot,
new
but
pop for it.
fuck it. Yeah, exactly. They have those bumpers on it, so
Yeah.
So I was thinking it would be really cool to wear one of those action cams, but the only
He-
problem is it'll probably get hit by a paintball.
he has one. He has one. He
Yeah.
has some clips of him. He
Yeah.
posts on Instagram, and he puts it in those waterhouse, the waterhouse, waterproof housing that you can put on him,
Yeah.
so that paintballs don't mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, that's a good
I
idea.
recently bought a barrel mount.
Oh, I've seen
I'm gonna be
those.
putting it on the barrel.
Ooh,
That's sick.
whoa.
Yeah, first person, like straight up, like right
Yeah,
over the
first
barrel.
person video game. That's
Yeah,
great.
the goggle's a little flimsy, so it doesn't want to sit. It wants to bounce around, and when I dive or whatever, it wants to kind of tilt downward. So
Yeah.
I think the barrel cam will be a better point of view for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Now you just gotta learn to play with it on. You have like a mini blind spot, kind of.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's alright.
Well, I'm absolutely down. I've never played paintball, so I'm a total noob. I can kill at laser tag though. I can slay at laser tag. I don't know what the
You'll
comparison
be
is,
fine.
man.
You'll be fine, dude. We'll get out there with the walk-ons for your first game, so it'll
Okay.
all be even
Okay. All right.
playing field.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, it's gonna
get
be
my
sick, dude.
handicaps.
So what's up, man? What's up with you guys? What are we talking about?
We're
We're just following the white rabbit, just
Yeah.
trying to uncover the mysteries of reality. We're hearing a lot of talk of consciousness, what these
Yeah.
orbs could possibly be. Are they aliens? Are they invisible beings? Are they both? All the above, none of the above. I'm curious what your thoughts are.
Well, I don't know 100%, but
Of
what I
course.
think, what I believe is that it's something that's been here for thousands of years, and I don't. Sorry about that. I don't think it just came from frickin' Pluto or Zepcon or wherever. I
Yeah.
think that it's been there for 1,000 years,
yeah, okay.
and we're looking at something that people were reporting many moons ago. And
Amen.
they're explaining it a little differently, like a chariot of fire. But I think it's that. I don't know. I don't think that it's going to be coming from Pluto when I pray.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Fascinating.
That's a good way to put it.
It is.
Yeah, because literally we can get out there and say a prayer and they pop up, or ask it. It's essentially a prayer,
Yeah.
and it happens. It's happened at time and time again, and it's just it's at this point it happens so frequent you can't denounce it. It happens, and I don't think that it's coming from some star system far away when I ask it to like that.
It's
But,
interesting. I've seen a few orbs before, particularly when I was on a road trip, camping out at Monument Valley, on the Utah-Arizona border, and it was like every time I saw one, it was because I was in a state of mind with my mind and my heart that I was expecting it, and I believed, like I fully knew it was real. It's
Yeah,
weird. It feels
sure.
like like something waving back almost, like it's like a response.
Sure.
I
Like a
I really
flash.
yeah. I feel like our purpose for being here, the reason we have so many people on Earth, so many different personalities, different races and cultures, is for us to come to an understanding with each other. I feel like there is a definite purpose for consciousness to exist in this form, and possibly the grander consciousness that we're surrounded by is almost like on the edge of its seat, anticipating our development and our progress. And that's like what we see with UFO sightings and stuff like that. It could just be to remind us that there's something there, kind of watching in the background and guiding us and
Sure.
edging us
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Edging
Ooh,
us on.
edging
I
us
like
on. Ooh, that's getting sexual.
that. Wow. I don't think he quite meant it that way. But
You know,
For
that's a different
debate,
angle.
anyway.
That's a
way
new
you guys
angle. I've never
want.
heard that.
They do that for debate.
Heck
No,
yeah,
that's
dude. I love
cool.
it.
Sorry, you know, I got the crew jokes.
Edging on, alien.
So, but so like, okay, do you think we'll get to the point where we're working side by side with these things, with these beings, these higher beings?
I mean, not past. I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they already are. I don't know. But
okay.
I just don't see this spiritual being from that's been here for 1,000 years landing here and you know working a job with me.
Yeah,
It may tell us things and guide us in a direction, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna do that. You know.
Okay. So they're just trying to stimulate our own growth.
I think. I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
grand mystery is something we don't have answers for, but we can
We're trying
observe
to
it
figure
so we
it
know
out.
it's there. Yeah.
That's right. We're working with people every day to try and understand more. Trying to figure this thing out.
You guys are like the cutting edge of it. You guys are out here doing sky
Thank
watches.
you.
Yeah, you guys are leading the way.
We all matter. We all matter, bud. Every one of us. We cater to our own groups.
Yeah,
Each
right.
one of
Isn't
us
that funny?
makes a big impact in our space.
That's beautiful.
We're working together. We are the future.
That's right.
Mm.
That's right,
Heard
brother.
that.
Look at that. You guys
Yep.
heard that at home? Coming from a commander
Soon
in
all
the
these
Are
old
the
timers are
future.
going to be gone. You know,
Yeah.
it's sad to say it, but they will be, and it'll be up to us to take on the lead.
seriously, dude. Especially coming from
Yeah.
you, you know? You're gonna carry that torch, buddy.
I'm working on it, man. I just started.
Yeah.
Just started carrying it. It's
It's
kind of new for me, but it's exciting.
Well,
that's
I
something really
honestly,
heavy.
I've had a weird dream of seeing you as an old man, so take that as you will.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Nothing
Well,
else.
hopefully I'll live that long.
I was I was old too, and it was a six. I don't know the exact environment, but the feeling was, dang, we actually made it. We pulled it off. We helped a lot of people find what they were looking for, you know. And I look around, and I saw, sorry, excuse me, your dumb face, but you were grinning at me just like that, but you were old with old hair. And I was like, damn, dude. And I remember looking at you, and I was like, whoa, this is weird. And then I don't remember anything after that.
I love it. Were we sitting on the front porch talking crap about the young hoodlums?
Yeah, it was like something about,
Damn kids.
you know, like a shaded, like those screened porch, those screened porches.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. We're old men.
I love it. I hope that's our future, bud.
Yeah, dude,
Yep.
that's what we're going to. We're gonna be working together for a
Looking
long
forward to
time.
that.
So whoever's watching this, you're part of the
You better
journey
believe it.
too.
It's something very heavy to think about, is that someday millennials are going to run the world. So what kind of
Yeah.
world
Yeah,
are we
wow.
going to are we going to create? You know, what kind of future are we planning?
All right, to the millennials, the internet has not existed forever. Believe it or not, it's a new creation.
Mhm.
I know to you guys it's existed forever, but it's not been around forever. And to the millennials,
It wasn't for us.
AI is pretty new too. So don't think that's been around forever. Social media, all this stuff that you think is like the reality, no, that's brand new and damn near fake. So message to the
Yeah.
millennials.
Mostly fake, yes.
Yeah. The internet ain't real.
It ain't everything, that's for sure.
No. But
Yeah, on one hand, I feel very uncertain about the fact that a lot of the ways mankind has survived for thousands of years, cultivating food, working with our hands and building and all that. We live in a very special time period where within the last 100 years, everything is new, everything is different. I'm concerned we'll completely disrupt our lifestyle. So if a solar flare hits and wipes out all electricity or something, we're going to be screwed. But on the other hand, for the first time in history, we're cutting through the lies. We're actually able to see the truth greater than ever before. We have instant transmission of all ideas regarding religion and spirituality, about the nature of reality and science and all that. And so, you know, it feels like the time is behind us where one news agency can control the narrative or one government can control the narrative. And so that's where I see real positivity in our future. By the time we're all like 80 years old, I feel like the world will be heavily integrated with ideas and truth. I think we'll figure it out.
I love that. Yeah, it is bringing people together in ways we never saw possible.
Mm,
You got all this information at your fingertips on YouTube. You can do anything. It's a pretty
mm,
awesome time to be alive.
Oh
mm.
yeah, this is
You don't know how
awesome,
to
dude.
change your oil? Okay, look it up on YouTube.
Yep.
That's right.
You can
That's
do
what
all
I do.
things through YouTube.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Pretty
just
sweet.
think about places anymore. You can go visit them. You don't have to just like look
Yeah.
at a drawing of a pyramid. You can go take a trip to the
That's
pyramids.
right.
You know, it's gonna
Yeah.
be sick.
Through
Mm.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck, dude, that's awesome, man.
Do you have any input?
So I don't think the only one guys.
We can't hear you now.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Okay.
Only Junior, unless you put it on speaker.
Junior.
I can speak. Try
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah, see what it is. I don't want to keep him for too long though. Are we impeding,
You're
brother?
good. You're good.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm just keeping an eye on the baby. You're good.
Oh
good.
man, I want to see him.
Let me grab this.
Is he running around? Is he available?
All right, go.
Yo yo.
Okay, there we got you on speaker. Now we got both of us.
Not too bad.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, I think it's gonna work. But
Cool.
I mean, yeah, let's see. My thoughts. What was the last
Well,
question?
before
about
your
that?
thoughts or after your thoughts, sorry. I just wanted to see the kid. I want to see the 5-year-old. I want to see your little boy.
The baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie. Well, we might have to give him a little space right now.
All right, if he's tied up, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's not ready to go
His
live.
mom may not like want to know him.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You try to keep him sheltered.
That makes sense. Well, when I get there, I want to see him because we have kids the exact same age, and it's like, you know, I love my little boy.
Together, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's exactly it.
Hanging out.
They're gonna grow up channeling the space gods together.
So
Yeah,
Taylor,
What's up?
what we were just talking about, Taylor, if you were wanting to give your thoughts, we were talking about, the uncertainty of, with millennials running the world, especially by the time we're all like 70 years old, it'll be nothing but millennials. For the first time in history, we are kind of deviating from the regular modes of survival that have kept mankind alive for thousands of years. But at the same time, for the first time, we're cutting through the lies. No longer can no longer can any one agency or institution or government control the narrative, and we're completely integrated with the dissemination of truth and information.
Yeah.
Can Taylor still hear me?
He just came back.
So yeah, I'm trying to use a speaker here, and we'll see.
Bluetooth
if,
speaker. Okay.
Yeah, blue. Get this some juice, and then as long as the microphone still works fine. So let's see here.
Does your
Yeah, I
Bluetooth
think I'm
speaker have a
connected.
microphone too?
Go ahead and talk.
Yo yo yo. Testing.
Testing.
Uno dos tres.
Now, can you still hear us? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
And let us know if there's any feedback from the thing.
No feedback right now.
So
I
far,
think
so
the
good.
the software gods are able to decode it. They're decoding the light
Yeah.
beams.
Perfect. Well, this is us live figuring out the technology that we have. We got the cylinder here, the cigar
Ooh.
shape.
Nice.
The tic tac.
Cigar shape.
Yeah. I don't even know. Is your phone on the speaker? Check 1 2, or
No, it's on your speaker. It's on your JBL.
oh, no way. There's a mic is on the. Just got a little call icon. Let's see. It's crazy. So I'm like talking like
Oh
this.
wow, yeah, you're like
That's
talking to
right.
it like a microphone. It sounds better when you do that.
Mic sounds good there.
Yeah, I think so. Is that where the mic is?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Is it on this side? Check 1
It
2.
might be on that side.
Hello.
I don't
Which one
know.
do you think? It sounds the same either way.
Put your mouth on top of it. Put your mouth on it, like you're sucking it. Sorry, forgot I'm on speaker. Sorry, my bad. That was a commercial. No, that's cool. That's awesome. What were you talking about?
I love it.
All right, so Taylor, you wanted to give your thoughts on
Consciousness. Who are these beings?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
yeah,
and
how about that?
I like to break it down in three kind of levels, and I think we're seeing the celestial level is a lot of what the message is coming through, you know, through Chris Senior's experience and your experience. And so when I say
So
celestial at the
they're
top,
not from other planets, right? They're not. They're like celestial, like divine beings almost.
working on a planet, I would say, specifically in the way that like a normal alien species would. So we call, and we just did a live stream about this, but celestials, ultra terrestrials, which are here on the planet, but they're not really physical ETs either. They actually live here, but they also work in the spiritual admin, but they're kind of like closer to humanity. And then
They've
at
been
the
here for a
bottom,
long time.
right. At the bottom level, you got like the mortals, like other, like the ones that come in UFOs, but like the sort of spiritual message, even with the lady, being like the sort of divine feminine, that's like, and working with the seraphim directly, that's an example of the celestial tier of that three-tier system that I'm kind of using. So I think that's kind of like where I stand right now. And ultimately, the celestials, like, this is kind of their planet. They planted life here, they organize it, they work with God and the divine. And I guess that's definitely the important part, because if we think that like it's just aliens and that they're like rulers, or that they're like managing the planet, it gives the wrong perspective, because then it's like we're on a prison planet, we're being controlled by some better technology,
They
where
want the
it's like
loosh.
some of those are allowed to be here, but ultimately they go through the celestial.
That's not something I've ever researched. I've ever got to the actual alien side.
Yeah.
It's not really my thing, but I do believe what we've seen are celestial beings of some sort.
Got it.
We don't know 100%. Maybe they're from multiple different religions, or belief systems. They could have come, all of them for all we know. They might have appeared in different shapes throughout time and have catered to many different regions of the world.
Yeah.
I believe that. I think that people from different places have seen similar things. It's just too coincidental. It's not a coincidence. We're seeing these angelic beings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. I think all these different religions are seeing a hierarchy of celestials slash ETs. When we say celestials, the higher ring than physical ETs and stuff like that, and ultra terrestrials. But all of these different religions are probably seeing just different beings, but they're from the same universe. So just because you're in India and you call it something, and I'm in Sumeria and I call it something, and you're in America and you call it something, it doesn't matter. These are all the same beings because they're real beings,
Yeah, I would say that truth is truth, no matter what we make of it. And every religion it's the human's attempt to describe the truth and understand it. But it is kind of funny when someone can speak completely definitively and authoritatively on what the truth is, because none of us have the full picture quite yet. We just have our best interpretation of it.
So like on a different planet, like if humans land, are we like angels and celestials to them or no? What do you say? I didn't hear that.
They could think, if we were to land on another planet and there are these beings, they may think of us that way.
Right?
Like, what are these things?
Oh, it's God. Yeah.
But I'm religion on it. Ooh. Who knows? They may not have religion.
Ooh, see, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Just science and anti-grav.
Do they have religion? Because we read all these different books that say, aliens believe this.
Yeah, they could be as smart as a dang a toddler and can't even comprehend religion.
Yeah.
We talk about that all the time. If we're like we stumble upon a planet and everybody's like adult bodies, but they act like children and toddlers. They're like, what do we do then? Like, we could pretty much tell them or whatever, Or like a planet full of Ewoks from Star Wars, you know, a bunch of like kind of dumb little bears.
Yeah. Cuddly little dumb things.
Hey,
Yeah.
I had actually just seen an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation where there's a race of cavemen that stole some equipment to travel through space prematurely, and they're just looting everyone's technology, but they're not ready for it.
They don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So there's Nick.
Hell yeah.
Y'all know him?
Uh,
I haven't met. No, I gotta talk to him. Is it Nick? You said?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll meet Nick.
Oh, mine's- mine's-
Oh, right. Yeah.
what are we doing?
No, Nick just walked by and I'd wondered if he'd met him before. I was
No, we
introduce
gotta.
y'all.
Is Nick one of your buddies from the podcast?
Yeah, he was the co-host of
The
Ryan's
co-host.
pod.
Yeah. Is he the one that just left?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay, that Nick. Yeah.
I'll fill in for him this week.
Sweet, you should.
Yeah. I wanna do some content.
He is the co-host.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Should we grab him now?
Might as well. Hey,
Sure, he doesn't grab. Hey, come over. Get on the live stream.
Hey, Taylor.
we met.
I don't think so. Yeah, I met the whole family out in Content in the desert, and we're the Legacy HQ channel. So, but we're actually live right now, and we wanted to say
What's
what up.
up?
Wanted to say anything?
How's it going?
You were the co-host of Bledsoe Said So for quite like many years, right?
Yeah, 4.5 years. We started it together, and yeah, I mean, it all just kind of organically happened. I wasn't even supposed to be like in the podcast. I was going to be doing it at the beginning. We were like either going to do it together or like trying to figure
Like
it out.
producer stuff, like
Yeah.
making sure-
Yeah, I was. That's what I had in mind at least.
Ryan pulled you in. He's like, "Hey, sit in the chair."
Well, he told me he was like, he just didn't quite feel comfortable doing it on his own. Like I think I would feel more with. It's like fuck it, let's go. Like, I'll do it. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
And we did it, and yeah, it got to a point where I was like, they have got this on lock. They've got this on their own. They're good. And so yeah, did it for 4.5 years. Yeah, I was very happy to do it. I'm super proud of it, and like they're gonna keep crushing it forever.
Chris is peacing for now.
No, it's cool. I gotta go too.
Man, I hate to disappear on you guys.
No,
like
dude.
this,
No,
but
you're good.
I'll see you later, man. I'll text you later. I'll send you a video.
all right, man. I'm looking forward to it. Love you, buddy.
Love you too,
Good to
brother. You too,
Yeah, man.
finally.
I know, man. Let's make something happen.
Yes, sir. Next couple weeks, I'll be texting you.
Shoot me, buddy. I'm waiting. Hear me.
Shoot me, daddy.
Shoot me, baby. You too.
All right.
Love you
Thanks,
guys.
Chris. Love you so much. Great hanging with you.
Yep. Good day. Bye,
It's
everybody.
a pleasure.
Nice.
Oops, I turned off the speaker for a sec.
No, it's all good. Heck yeah, that's cool.
All right.
So
Got
this
some
is
good
this
interviews.
is this is a legitimate Planetary HQ in the field. Live correspondence.
Yeah.
Field
Just
ops.
turned into straight up.
Now, Emily Bledsoe hanging around. I wanted to have her talk about her new music album a bit, and
Ooh,
anything
okay.
else. So if you can scout her.
Yeah.
She's got great songs. Oh, here she is. She's at the table right now. How's it going? I'm gonna see if I can get Emily to chime in. I hear you. No worries.
You're in the forest, man. He's talking to the trees. Can you interview that tree right there? I think he has a lot to say.
Right.
That tree's seen some things.
We can
So-
also. Oh, I think I see here. We got Corey Moo. She has a YouTube channel, and I think Kyle. Who? What's up? What's up? Is this Kyle? Are you Kyle? Okay, no. Okay.
Just walking around like, what's your name? What's your name?
Are you Kyle? What about you? Are you Kyle?
It's someone I'm doing the Monroe retreat with at the end of next week, and I know he's out. He was out here somewhere, but
That's cool. You can post up, take a seat, kick it, whatever. How long we've been going on for right now? We've been
An hour and a half.
yeah. I mean, we can wrap it up pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm down.
This has been fun. I like these episodes. I wish I was there. We definitely need to get one of those things where you can live stream directly from the camera.
right.
Charles bought a MAGA hat.
Charles.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because I made a joke and told him to buy one. Like, he went to an alien event and they rented out an America First warehouse. And, like, you enter the America First warehouse and it's like Trump posters and flags everywhere. Like, you know, like, it's just wild. And I was like, oh shit, Charles, buy a MAGA hat so you can blend in with the crowd. And he sends me a picture of him with a MAGA hat on.
I never would have pictured Charles with the MAGA hat. That's
He's-
like one of
hey.
the last things I would have pictured.
It's espionage. He's just blending in,
He's
you know.
full of surprises.
Yeah.
I'm human.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a human.
Yeah, we just adopt the local garments. We don't care about what they mean. Just don't look at me. You know, I gotta do it for the people, just so they give them a little bit of high five, hypeness. That's cool, man. So we out here with the Bledsoes, Planetary HQ with the Bledsoes. Yes, we were supposed to be out there. We're gonna do a Skywatch later. So if you're tuned in right now, stay tuned. We'll probably go live later. I think I'm pretty much done here. You got any last words to say, anybody?
Yeah, let me see if I can say hi real quick. Emily, hey, I wanted to. We're live on the YouTube channel. I just wanted to introduce you if you have a couple minutes here, and maybe talk about your album or anything. Yeah. We can go back there. Let's just head back here. All right, we're gonna talk to Emily for a bit here.
Oh, what's up,
Awesome.
Emily?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, girl?
Hello.
Nice seeing you again.
Good to see ya.
I've tried to get
I'm
out there,
Tyler,
but
nice
I
to
couldn't
meet you.
catch a flight, unfortunately. I wanted to be there with Taylor, but he held it down by himself.
There's gonna be more.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
So how's the weekend going so far? The 10th and everything?
Oh yeah, the weekend has been amazing. The community we have around our stuff is just the best. So people coming from literally all over the world, Australia,
Yeah.
you know, coming from. We're just like normal people that are blessed to meet everyone, and we've had some great experiences. Lots of tears and hugging. Everyone is just so happy to be here. And the line is
Hey,
like
buddy,
staying
I'm
long
doing a
to
video.
meet dad, and that just feels really cool because we, when I was 10, that's when this stuff started happening, and we would pray and pray and pray and pray that anyone would see it with us, and it just wouldn't show up. It wouldn't
Oh,
show up for anyone but us for years.
Of course.
And that's what
wow.
dad wanted to get. He was so frustrated. And then that's when the lady came and started to experience it more with people. And now here we are casually, not even doing much, just 400 plus people on the beach. And we
Hey.
still, and there's like hundreds of things popping off in the sky and down low around us. And then all the synchronicities, and
Oh, that's so awesome.
really receptive here. So it's a dream come true, a prayer answered for us. But I think it's helping people, which is why we keep doing it. So yeah, it's been really good.
It is amazing. It's almost like when you're shooting basketball and you actually get a hoop, and then no one sees it. When you're like, hey, look what I can do, and you try to show someone, no one sees it, but then you get skilled enough, and finally you can do it consistently. And it's like y'all are developing some kind of skill. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of skill. This attunement to a higher consciousness.
Yeah,
And
I guess it could be that, but I think it's also just, the phenomenon's in control. And so the phenomenon choosing it's time to be seen, it's time, and then us having the growth. It could be a skill, but I see it more of like a stepping into or a growth or an unpacking of the layers of doubt, of fear. Will I be accepted? Are we good enough to, be accepted by people? I don't know. Just like all of those energetic layers that kind of prevent people on the daily from having an experience. We felt all of that too. And I think the more we step into this, the more confidence comes, the more knowing, or the deeper the knowing is. We've had this knowing for years, like God is real. I've seen evidence of that in many ways. I could go down that rabbit hole, but that's what our knowing is. And just having that thread connected while we're in the presence of lots of people, that's the skill, I think. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
No, that makes a ton of sense.
absolutely.
Like, I think honestly, from meeting you guys at Contact in the Desert and just talking nonstop with your brother, I think you guys kind of set the tone for the energy that the group around you takes, because we went there and we were like, wow, it's nothing but love. Everybody's so nice. It's pure. It reminds me of one of the few pure things left alive on Earth, and it just came organically. But let's be real, it comes from your family overflowing that, you guys set that tone, and with that tone, maybe that's why it's manifesting around you guys, because you guys are that's flowing from your heart, as opposed to trying to take advantage of it, or trying to make a buck off of it. So if I could give you any feedback from my perception of you guys, it's definitely that you guys have love overflowing. So
I appreciate that. Yeah, I've said it a couple times today, but with our experience and story, the only way through was through protecting your family and just like exuding love and, forgiving others
yeah.
and always sticking to the truth. I think forgiveness and truth are parts of love, just branches,
Amen.
And so,
Amen.
like exercise, even when it's hard, exercising the strength of, I'm going to step out of my humanness, have a perspective of love on this person who's really hating on me right now, and just letting them experience their own spiritual journey, because it's not up to me to dictate where they end up. I can just tell them the truth and then walk away.
Yeah.
You get to deal with it in your heart. So maybe that's the skill, the wisdom. I don't know.
She's channeling right now. She's channeling. She doesn't even know it. That's awesome.
Well, I would be curious to actually hear you go down that rabbit hole of your experience with a creator, with this concept that we do live in a meaningful universe, because that's what we do. We love to follow the white rabbit down those rabbit holes. But it's something that a lot of people, most people struggle with, is like, uh, how could a loving God put us in this world of suffering and hardship? Or is all of this an accident? But like, at the same time, how could all of this happen accidentally, and why does it feel so meaningful?
It's just a great question, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, all I can do is try to explain what can't be explained with words.
Hmm.
That's the deepest answer, is that what I
Hmm.
wish I could convey is the knowing that I have that cannot be explained and received through words, only through that visceral knowing.
Hmm.
But evidentially, with facts, we have seen not only my dad being healed from prayer, from an experience, right? The first time he had an experience at the River, he prayed, God, I'm sick, I'm suffering, either heal me or kill me. I
Hmm.
can't do it anymore. And he immediately, these 3 massive fires, he had 4 hours of missing time, and he was healed. So that seems like, okay, something supernatural appeared the moment I prayed, God, heal me, and then he was healed. That
No kidding.
is right there for me to believe, okay?
Right.
Hmm.
Just 18 years worth of experiences where I'm talking to God and then things appearing or things happening in ways that you couldn't orchestrate, that shouldn't be explainable, or that aren't really explainable, is what I mean.
Hmm.
Just too much to really convey every experience of that, but it's just been lots of healing and lots of timing of things that are significant that you cannot disregard. Even if you want to say, oh, that was a coincidence, the sheer number of that event happening in that manner is statistically impossible. I mean,
Right.
it
Yeah.
Exactly.
It does almost seem like the creator has set us out to become little mini creators ourselves. and we really do, in a way, create our own reality. Your dad was saying earlier that when you go out seeking higher beings, you see that. But if you go out seeking demons, or you have this nightmarish view of reality, you get that as well. So it is almost like we're all having a bad trip in a way, for the most part, as a civilization. We're in this nightmare headspace, and that's what we're getting back. But what you and a lot of the people surrounding you are experiencing is you can step into a different reality and just experience life from a whole new perspective, and that sort of amplifies in this feedback.
Yeah, I think that I know that we are all little sparks of God's light, and
Amen.
that
Amen to that.
and within you gives us dominion over our experience. Of course, we are restricted a little bit to the confines of the human existence, but we are not totally restricted.
Hmm.
Our thought does create our reality.
Yes, sir.
Our beliefs curate our perspective and our experience. Sorry, she's disrupting. Yeah, hell is a state of mind.
Amen.
True that.
Put yourself in it, or it might happen to you. That's a whole nother discussion. But side tangent, things happening to us, we can't always control it. But you only have control over what you do and the work you're doing inside, and the choices you're making and the intentions you're setting. And so through that, you have all the power to make this a heaven or a hell lifetime. So
I believe
things
that.
happen in the world. I think that it's sad and it's true. It's real. It's definitely real. We can't ignore the bad things happen.
Of course.
We can choose what to do with that and
Amen.
how
Yes.
to continue and how to have compassion for others.
Yeah,
So
that's been a problem with the new age community in general, is, push negativity out of your light. I only want to live a life of positivity and peace and love. But ignoring the bad things going on in the world is ignorance, and we got to be aware of that. But we don't got to get sucked up into that. And that's so much what happens with people with the news cycle, getting sucked up into politics and things out of our control that you can't really do anything about individually. But just by having a healing influence on those close to you and those around you, I think we can make the world a better place, very practical.
yeah, I mean, as a holistic healer, that's what I do. I'm a voice teacher, but a holistic and spiritual coach as well with my
That's
business.
great.
And it's the same concept in different vernacular, but you can't truly be happy without facing the hard stuff. You know what I mean? You
Mm.
can't level
Amen.
up. You can't level up without facing the inner demons, right?
Yep.
And maybe that is what it is or whatever, but you have to accept the darkness and know that darkness in itself isn't necessarily evil. It is what you make of it, right? So we all have that duality in us, and it's all around us. And what we're feeding, the intentions we're feeding it, and if that is shaming it, if I'm shaming darkness within me, right, within you, within the world, it's going to feed it with fear and shame and make it
Yeah.
fester and become worse and worse and worse.
Hmm.
So we are human, and a lot of people talk about the ego and shadow. Well, what I think is the core of who you are, your soul is pure light. Every human on the planet, even the worst. That's my belief.
Yeah.
The core, the very core of who
Mm.
we are is pure and is of God.
Mm.
Somewhere deep down. It might be super deep for some people.
It's buried.
But the bodies we live in are sacred vessels. These human forms that are sacred are hardwired to protect us. And that is the only objective.
Hmm.
Yep.
And so in order to do that, it's going to create our sense of reality based on your experience. So your body is not only a physical thing, but it is curating through the nervous system an experience and perspective of your reality. And so that's why it's literally painful to experience ontological shock. I'm experiencing
Mm.
like makes sense to my experience. I can't handle it, and people freak out because their body is unstable.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we are part biological, we are part animal. There is inputs and outputs, the fear response, the survival response. It's putting us from birth, and we have to figure out how to deal with these fears and biases and prejudices that we see in the world, because they stem from when we were back in the woods, you know, living like cavemen. But we currently live in 21st century society. It's not perfect, and we still have to deal with all these emotions down low. But like I say, and we always teach on the channel, within you there is a divine spark, and it's teaching you to do good, to do the right thing, to help other people hit their potential. You kind of know it's there because when you do something bad, you know you're turning away from it, and you kind of feel bad. Why do you feel bad when you do something bad? Because you know you're turning your back away from that light within. So I love how you're putting it. Your words are like poetry, and I only want to thank you for giving us some of your time and being able to actually dispense wisdom. You know, Sophia, the word for wisdom, the female aspect, I feel like you channel that in real time. So I really appreciate that. Appreciate this conversation. In the future, we will be face to face, so I'm going to pick your brain a lot more. But I do want to ask, where can the people hear your new music and your album and stuff?
Yeah, so my new album is called Colors, and it will be under Emily Holloway. Bledsoe is my name, but I am married. My name is Holloway.
Oh, yeah.
It's on platforms, and this album is super special because it came through me after an experience at the Monroe Institute that was very, very long. It's a long story, but it was a total out of body astral healing journey I went on.
Getting the chills.
Yeah. And let's just say in this, I went to heaven
Ooh.
and I was with the lady. And I came back and I found my past selves and I healed each version of myself. And I came out of that after 25 years of being a professionally trained musician, and suddenly I was writing music when I never could before because I had a disconnect with my truth.
Wow.
And so I was finally able to write, and in 6 months I just channeled this music, which is wrapping up all of the healing and experience in my life. So it's each song is a chapter of my life that I had finally processed, and each song represents also my synesthesia impression of that emotion and time period. So it's called Colors because I see music visually.
That's beautiful.
Amen.
So each song has a very multifaceted story behind it, but it's on all platforms. And I have my Instagram, Emily Holloway Voice. So I post all about my holistic healing stuff and my music stuff. And then my TikTok is Bledsoe Baby, which is all about the consciousness, that kind of thing. So,
oh, that's awesome, man. Emily Holloway Voice, Colors, album out now. Link will be in the description. We got to set up a time where we do this remote. We got to get you on the podcast one time so we have an hour and a half to talk. But I know you're busy. We don't want to take up much more of your time. I don't know if you guys want to give any final words or ask her any questions.
That was great. You guys did great. I didn't have to say much. Probably get to talk a bit more with everyone, but yeah, thank you so much for your time. We have some cool music as well that we call Star.
Yeah, we got a song coming out soon, music video too.
Dude, well, it was. And what's your name? I'm sorry. In the middle.
Oh, my name is Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
It was good to see you, bro. I would love to chat with all of y'all more.
For sure. Yeah, I'll text your brother. We might. Oh no, we follow each other on Instagram, so I'll send you a message. But it was awesome seeing you again. Can't wait till we're face to face. And tell Junior that I'm gonna make him eat some paintballs. So. All right. Later, Emily. Bye.
Later.
Thanks, Emily.
Yeah.
We're gonna end the stream out, and then maybe we'll play a song. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Nice. That was cool, man. That was fun. We got the full tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just end?
What's up? I didn't end yet. No, not yet. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a little Planetary HQ in the field. at the Chris Bledsoe Basecamp. Bledsoe said so. UFO of God. Shout out to Ryan, Emily, Chris Jr. and Senior. They're the best. Go check out their podcast if you're not subscribed to them. You're messing up. If you're subscribed to us and not subscribed to them, you're messing up. Go check out UFO of God. Link is in the description. Planetary HQ. XD Bake the Wise on Instagram. Tay Chilla, Taylor Verser, Magma Sloth. Socials will be in the description. We love you guys. Maybe stay tuned in later. We might do another live stream. More content on the way. Kisses.
We'll see. Unfortunately, I think my phone's gonna be like have a really hard time seeing anything at night.
True that.
Give it a shot, even if it's not through Discord, and just directly to the YouTube channel. We'll figure out what's the best move.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what's up. And we can get some clips from your DSLR, like some long exposure shots or whatever. That'd be fresh. All right. See you later, viewers. Love y'all.
Bye.